How alpha males really act. Have you ever wondered what makes an alpha male? What differentiates them from the pack? The concept of an alpha male has been around for ages, often shrouded in mystique and misconceptions. Many picture an alpha male as a dominant, aggressive, and assertive figure, standing tall with a commanding presence. But is that all there is to it? Let's delve into the enigma that is the alpha male. The term alpha originates from the animal kingdom, where the alpha is often seen as the leader of the pack. However, when it comes to humans, the term alpha male takes on a more complex connotation. It's not just about physical prowess or dominance, it's about embodying certain qualities that set them apart. So, what are these qualities? Confidence, leadership, resilience, and emotional intelligence, to name a few. But it's essential to remember that these traits don't come naturally to all. They are honed and developed over time through experiences and challenges. One common myth is that alpha males are born, not made. But let's debunk that right now. Take the story of Elon Musk, for instance. Was he born an alpha? Not necessarily. He faced numerous setbacks, failures, and criticisms, yet he didn't let these deter him. Instead, he used them as stepping stones to become the influential figure he is today. This is a testament to the fact that being an alpha male is not a birthright, but a state of mind that can be cultivated. Another misconception is that alpha males are devoid of emotions. This couldn't be further from the truth. Alpha males are not emotionless. They are emotionally intelligent. They understand their emotions and are capable of expressing them appropriately. They are not afraid to show vulnerability when necessary, as they understand that it is a sign of strength, not weakness. In conclusion, the alpha male is not a stereotype, but a symbol of strength, resilience, and emotional intelligence. It's not about dominance, but about leadership. It's not about aggression, but about assertiveness. It's not about being feared, but about being respected. The alpha male is not a myth, but a reality that is often misunderstood. Now, let's delve into the mindset of an alpha male. A defining trait of the alpha male is his unshakable confidence. His sense of self is secure, his belief in his abilities unwavering. It's not about arrogance or hubris, but about knowing his worth and not being afraid to express it. This is a man who walks into a room, and you can't help but notice him. He carries himself with an air that commands respect. Imagine successful business leaders, the likes of Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. They don't second-guess their decisions. Their confidence stems from a place of knowledge, experience, and the courage to take calculated risks. They trust their judgment because they've honed their instincts. That's the kind of confidence we're talking about. Leadership is another key aspect of the alpha male mindset. Alpha males take charge. They're the ones who step up when everyone else steps back. They're not just leaders because they want to be in control, but because they have a vision and they have the audacity to see it through. They inspire others, not by demanding respect, but by earning it through their actions. Just look at athletes like LeBron James or Tom Brady. Their leadership on and off the field is a testament to their alpha status. Ambition is the fuel that drives alpha males. They're not content with mediocrity. They strive for excellence, always pushing their boundaries, always seeking to improve. They set high standards for themselves and work tirelessly to meet them. They're not afraid of failure because they know that every setback is an opportunity to learn, to grow, and to come back stronger. The alpha male mindset is not just about dominance. It's about self-belief and leading by example. It's about being confident in who you are, stepping up to lead when it matters, and having the ambition to constantly strive for greatness. These are the mental characteristics that set alpha males apart, the traits that make them leaders, influencers, and trailblazers in their respective fields. So remember, the alpha male mindset is not just about dominance. It's about self-belief and leading by example. It's not just about thinking like an alpha, but acting like one too. To truly understand the alpha male, we need to delve into their actions and behaviors. Let's start with assertiveness. An alpha male doesn't shrink back in the face of adversity. Instead, they face it head-on, standing tall and confident in their abilities. They don't just passively accept what's handed to them. They go after what they want with determination and tenacity. Consider, for example, a scenario where an individual is dissatisfied with their current job. A non-alpha might grumble and complain, but ultimately do nothing. An alpha, on the other hand, would take the initiative to either improve their current situation or seek better opportunities elsewhere. Moving on to decision-making, alpha males are known for their decisive nature. They don't dawdle or procrastinate. When faced with a decision, they gather the necessary information, weigh their options, and then make a choice. They understand that not every decision will lead to success, but they're not afraid to take that risk. Because for them, it's better to make a wrong decision and learn from it than to be paralyzed by indecision. Let's think about a time when a decision had to be made quickly, like during a crisis. While others may be frozen with fear or uncertainty, an alpha male steps up. They assess the situation, make a decision, and act on it. They don't shy away from the responsibility that comes with making tough decisions. Which leads us to responsibility, another hallmark of an alpha male. They take ownership of their actions and their consequences. They don't blame others when things go wrong. Instead, they take it as a learning opportunity, a chance to grow and improve. Picture a situation where a project fails. A non-alpha might start pointing fingers, trying to shift the blame. An alpha, however, would accept their part in the failure and use it as a stepping stone towards success. In the end, the actions of an alpha male are not just for show. They're a reflection of their inner strength, their determination, and their integrity. They demonstrate the alpha's unwavering commitment to personal growth and success. The actions of an alpha male reflect their inner strength and determination. An alpha male is not just recognized by his actions, but also by his presence. Now we delve into the unseen yet palpable realm of the alpha male's aura. It's an elusive entity, but it's the lifeblood of his influence. It's the charisma that pulls you in, the respect that keeps you there, and the influence that leaves a lasting impression. Charisma is a powerful tool in the alpha male's toolbox. It's the spark that ignites connections and the magnet that draws others in. Think about figures like Martin Luther King Jr. or even the late Steve Jobs. Their charisma wasn't about their physical prowess or their wealth. It was about their ability to captivate an audience and inspire change. They had an uncanny knack for making people feel seen, heard, and important. That's the alpha male charisma for you. Next, we have influence. Influence is more than just being in a position of power. It's about being a force of change, a catalyst. It's about inspiring others to be better, do better. Influence is not about manipulation, it's about motivation. An alpha male like Elon Musk, for instance, uses his influence to propel humanity forward, to reach for the stars, literally. His vision for a future on Mars is not just a dream, it's a call to action, a global challenge. That's the power of an alpha male's influence. Lastly, respect. Respect is not given, it's earned. And an alpha male earns it through his actions, his integrity, and his authenticity. Look at figures like Keanu Reeves. He's respected not because he's a successful actor, but because of his humility, kindness, and generosity. He's genuine, and people respect him for it. That's the essence of an alpha male's respect. In sum, the aura of an alpha male is a combination of charisma, influence, and respect. It's an energy that's felt rather than seen. It's a force that draws people in and leaves a lasting impression. An alpha male commands attention and respect not by force, but by his aura. Being an alpha is not about being rigid, but about adapting to situations. A common misconception about alpha males is that they are stubborn, unyielding, and rigid. But here's the truth. Adaptability is the name of the game for the alpha male. It's about resilience, flexibility, and problem solving. Let's take a moment to explore these traits further. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity, to get back up when you've been knocked down. Alpha males are resilient. They understand that failure is not an end, but a step along the journey. They take the hits, learn from them, and come back stronger. Now let's talk about flexibility. The alpha male is not a rock that stands unchanging in the face of a storm. Rather, he's like a tree, firm, yet flexible enough to bend with the winds of change. He understands that rigidity can lead to breakage. So he adapts his strategies, his methods, and even his mindset to suit the situation at hand. And finally, problem solving. The alpha male is a natural problem solver. When faced with a challenge, he doesn't panic or give up. Instead, he views it as a puzzle to be solved, a mystery to be unraveled. He uses his intelligence, his experience, and his intuition to find solutions. Let's illustrate this with a few examples. Consider the story of Elon Musk, who faced numerous challenges and criticisms in his journey to revolutionize space travel. Yet, he adapted, he persisted, and he overcame. Or take the story of Richard Branson, who, despite having dyslexia, went on to become a successful entrepreneur by thinking differently and adapting to his circumstances. These examples are not just about success, they're about adaptability. They're about the alpha trait of taking on challenges, adapting, and coming out on top. An alpha male is not deterred by challenges, but adapts and thrives. So remember, being an alpha is not about being unyielding or single-minded. It's about being fluid, flexible, and adaptable. It's about taking life's challenges head-on, adapting as necessary, and emerging victorious. And that, my friends, is the true essence of alpha adaptability. Becoming an alpha male is not an overnight process, but a journey. A journey marked by self-improvement, growth, and learning. It's a path that demands tenacity, resilience, and a fervor for personal evolution. Let's take a look at the journey of a caterpillar. It's a creature that goes through a remarkable transformation. From a humble, earthbound existence, it metamorphoses into a vibrant butterfly, soaring high above the ground. This process doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, patience, and a lot of hard work. In the same way, the journey to becoming an alpha male is a process of metamorphosis. It's about evolving from a state of uncertainty and self-doubt to becoming a confident, assertive individual who commands respect. It's about learning to lead, not by fear or intimidation, but by inspiring others with your vision, your passion, and your integrity. There's a story about a man named John. He was a shy, timid individual who struggled with self-esteem, but he had a burning desire to change, to grow. So he embarked on a journey of self-improvement. He read books, attended seminars, sought mentors, and most importantly, he started applying what he learned. He practiced speaking confidently, standing tall, and making decisions decisively. Over time, John transformed. He became a leader in his community, a respected figure who inspired those around him. John's story is not unique. Many alpha males have walked a similar path. They've faced their fears, challenged their limitations, and refused to settle for mediocrity. They've embraced the journey, understanding that every step, every stumble, every victory is a vital part of their growth. And remember, the journey doesn't end once you've achieved the alpha status. Being an alpha male is not a destination, but a continuous journey. It's about constantly striving to be better, to learn more, to grow further. It's about embracing change, taking risks, and never shying away from challenges. So, embark on your journey. Embrace the process of becoming. Learn, grow, evolve. Because the path to becoming an alpha male is one of constant growth and self-discovery. So, what does it really mean to be an alpha male? In our exploration of the alpha male, we've unearthed some key qualities that set this archetype apart. The true alpha male is not a stereotype, but an embodiment of characteristics that transcend the traditional confines of masculinity. Let's start with confidence, the alpha male's calling card. This isn't the brash, overbearing confidence often portrayed in media. It's a quiet, unshakable belief in one's abilities. It's the courage to take risks, the resilience to bounce back from failures, and the determination to relentlessly pursue their goals. Next, we have leadership. The alpha male is a natural leader, but not because he seeks to control others. His leadership comes from a place of respect and trust. He leads by example, inspires those around him to be their best selves, and doesn't shy away from taking responsibility. Adaptability is another key trait of the alpha male. He is not rigid or stuck in his ways. He's open to new ideas, perspectives, and is always willing to learn and grow. He understands that life is unpredictable, and instead of resisting change, he embraces it. And finally, charisma. The alpha male has a magnetic aura that draws people to him. This charisma is not just about having a charming personality. It's about being genuinely interested in others, being a good listener, and having the ability to connect with people on a deeper level. In essence, The true alpha male is not defined by his physical strength or aggressive behavior, but by his mental strength and emotional intelligence. He is not feared, but respected. He does not dominate, but leads. He does not impose, but inspires. So, when we talk about alpha males, we're not talking about a rigid, one-dimensional stereotype. We're talking about an individual who embodies confidence, leadership, adaptability, and charisma. Being an alpha male is not about dominance, but about being a confident, adaptable leader who commands respect and exudes charisma. In conclusion, the alpha male is a leader, a problem solver, and an influencer. As we draw the curtains on this enlightening journey, let's take a moment to recap the essence of what it truly means to be an alpha male. We delved into the enigma of the alpha male, a persona often misunderstood and misrepresented. We learned that being an alpha is not about dominance through brute force, but rather through wisdom, courage, and integrity. We explored the alpha attitude, a mindset of confidence and determination. This attitude is what drives an alpha to rise above the ordinary, to push boundaries, and to carve out his own path in life. It's an attitude that sees challenges as opportunities and failures as stepping stones to success. Our journey took us through the actions of an alpha male, actions that speak louder than words. An alpha is proactive, taking the initiative to make things happen rather than waiting for things to happen to him. He takes responsibility for his actions, owning up to his mistakes and learning from them. We basked in the aura of the alpha, an aura that is magnetic and influential. This aura is not born out of arrogance or entitlement, but from a deep sense of self-assuredness and respect for others. It's an aura that inspires, motivates, and encourages those around him. We appreciated the adaptability of the alpha, a trait that enables him to thrive in any situation. The alpha is not rigid or unyielding, but flexible and resilient. He adapts to change, he evolves with time, and he grows through experiences. The alpha journey, as we discovered, is not a destination, but a continuous process of self-improvement and personal growth. It's a journey of self-discovery and self-actualization, a journey that is as challenging as it is rewarding. We unveiled the true alpha, a man who embodies leadership, problem-solving, and influence. The true alpha is a man who leads with integrity, solves with creativity, and influences with charisma. Understanding the makeup of an alpha male can benefit us in numerous ways. It can help us in our personal lives by improving our relationships, boosting our self-confidence, and enhancing our decision-making skills. In our professional lives, it can help us become better leaders, more effective communicators, and more productive team players. Remember, being an alpha male is not about being the toughest in the room, but the wisest. It's about leading with integrity, adapting with resilience, and influencing with charisma. As we conclude, let's strive to embody these alpha qualities in our everyday lives, not to dominate others, but to inspire, motivate, and positively influence the world around us.